Peace, divinities, and blessings to the Goham fam. Thank you for tuning into another episode of Sunrise Yoga. I am your leading yogi, Divine Destini, and today we are going to start our practice off with a little meditation. So close your eyes, tune into your breathing, become very present to this moment. Inhale, I want you to inhale expansive, loving energy. Inhale light. Exhale tension. Exhale stagnation. Exhale anything that is not serving you at this time. Release anything that you may have to do after this practice. So allow yourself to be present for this time. Allow yourself to release any energy or emotion you may be holding on to from what you've already been through or done today before you decided to tune in to today's practice. I appreciate you for showing up here today. When you're ready, we're gonna gently bring ourselves to this present moment. Wiggle your fingers, roll your shoulders, open your eyes, and meet me in child's pose. So, you're gonna send your knees to the outward edges of the mat. Bring your big toes together. Send those hips back. Elongate and reach through those fingertips. Giving gratitude for this present moment. For the energy you're creating, for the alignment you're creating. From here, we're going to bring it up to all fours. We're going to do some cat-cows. So you're going to inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, round out in that spine. Inhale. Following your own flow, your own breathing. We're going to do some barrel rolls. So bring yourself to a neutral tabletop position. Then you're going to send your torso to one rotation, one way. Deep inhales. Opening up that back body, making room in that spine. Switch sides. When you're ready, bring yourself to neutral tabletop position. From here, you're going to sink your heart down to the ground for a puppy pose, elongating those fingers, stretching through those fingertips, dropping that heart to the ground, opening up that heart chakra to the ground. On an exhale, you're going to bring yourself to a tabletop position and send it straight into downward dog. Make sure you walk this one out. Deep inhales. Slow exhales. Bring your feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Forward fold. Deep inhale. Stretching all the way down, allowing your heart to sink towards your knees. Straight legs. Really stretching out the back side of the legs. Bend those knees. You're going to connect your elbows and your hands and allow your chest to sink further toward your knees. You might find some movement here, swaying from left to right. Creating space within that back body. Inhale, you're going to roll yourself all the way up, very slowly, very gently. Once you reach the top, roll those shoulders, create space and power through mountain pose, stretching through those fingertips, finding balance and stability through your feet. Inhale, step your right foot back. Make sure your toes are pointing forward. Inhale, bring your hands straight up, warrior one. Make sure that left leg is bent. You're gonna bring your right foot. Bring your right foot to the outward edges of your mat. You're gonna drop your arms to your shoulders. Bend a little deeper in that left leg, sinking further into that hip space. Deep inhale. Slow exhales here. Inhale, you're going to bring your left arm all the way up to the sky, stretching through that side body. Exhale, we're going to bring it all the way down to the ground for a lunge. Sink into this lunge. Inhale, you're going to bring your hands all the way up for a low crescent lunge. Expanding through that heart chakra. Exhale, bring your hands back to the ground. You're going to bring your left hand on the inside of your foot, and you're going to peel that right arm open, looking past your fingertips. Deep inhale. Slow exhale. If this is a good stretch for you, you can stay here. If you would like to challenge yourself today, you're going to send your right hand behind your back. You're going to bring your left hand under your leg to connect with that right arm. Sink into this space. Deep inhale. Slow exhales. On your next exhale, you're going to release your hands back to the ground. You're going to shift your back leg back to the facing forward. Drop that back knee down. Uncurl those toes from under you. And then you're going to lift that right leg, bend that right knee, and grab your toes or your ankles, whichever is accessible for you. Deep inhale. Slow exhales here. Whoop. On an exhale, go ahead and release. You're going to shift your weight to the back body, elongating in that front leg. Allow yourself to sink down. You're going to stretch toward your front toe. Deep inhale here. On an exhale, you're going to shift your weight, bending those knees. You're going to send yourself back into a downward dog. Deep inhale here. Recognize how you feel moving through the different sides of your body. Walk your feet to your hands. With a bend in your knees, inhale, root to rise. Drop your hands down, mountain pose, creating strength and power, vitality through the body. Inhale, step that left leg back this time. Make sure both your toes are pointed forward. Inhale, bring your hands all the way up. Make sure you're bending in that front knee. You're going to send your left toes to the outward edges of the mat. You're going to drop your shoulders down to you're going to drop your hands down to shoulder height. Make sure you're bending in that front knee. Deep inhale. On your next inhale, send your right hand all the way up to the sky, giving you a stretch in that side body. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale to release your hands all the way down to the floor for a lunge, finding balance and stability through that core. Inhale all the way up, low crescent lunge. Exhale, drop your hands, drop that back knee, and then you're going to lift your left foot and grab your left ankle. Deep inhale here. On an exhale, release your foot. Shift your weight to the back side of your body, straightening out that right leg and then leaning toward those toes. Deep inhale. Slow exhales. You're going to shift your weight back to the front, and then you're going to send yourself into another downward dog. Deep inhales. Slow exhales. You're going to walk your feet to your hands once more. Bend the knee, inhale, root to rise. I want you to shift your weight to your right foot, finding stability here. You're gonna lean forward, hinging at the hips, sending your left foot straight behind you. And then you're going to inhale, bring your hands just above your head, finding balance and stability through your right leg and your core. Deep inhale. Slow exhale. And on your next exhale, bring yourself back to a straight position, shifting your weight to the left side of your body now, raising in that right foot, sending it straight back behind you, hinging at the hips, leaning forward. And when you found your balance on your left leg, send your hands out in front of you. Deep inhale. Slow exhale. On your next exhale, release yourself back to standing up straight. Go ahead and shake out those legs, shake out your arms. Still standing at the top of your mat. We're going to move into tree pose. So you're going to find balance and stability through your right leg once more. We're going to bring your left foot either above or below your knee. Maybe finding a dristy point here, a focal point. you found your balance and stability, bring your hands to heart center. If you'd like to challenge yourself more, inhale, send your hands high to the sky. Exhale, you're going to release your feet and your hands all the way down, diving into a forward fold. Bend those knees, inhale, root to rise. Find stability on that left leg, bringing your right leg above or below your knee. Once you found your drishti point and your balance, bring your hands to heart center. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale, send your hands high to the sky. Exhale to release, forward fold. Inhale, bend those knees, root to rise. And on your exhale, bring your feet hip width distance apart, and exhale all the way down into your yogi squat today. Recognizing how you feel in your body, the warmth you've created, the energy you've created. Exhale, release yourself all the way to the ground and send your legs out wide in front of you, hinging at your hips, leaning forward, seated wide leg forward fold. Make sure your spine is staying straight and elongated. A few more rounds of breath here. Deep inhale. See if you can't lean a little further with each exhale. Release your forward fold. You're going to send your feet out straight in front of you. Elongating your spine to Dasana. Deep inhale here. Slow exhale. On your next exhale, I want you to forward fold. Release your forward fold. You're going to send your right leg, bend your leg, and send your ankle over your left leg. Inhale, find a twist by sending your left arm over your right leg. Deep inhale. Slow exhales here. On the exhale, release your bind. Release your leg, and we're going to switch. Inhale, send that right arm over the left leg, finding your bind. Deep inhale here. Slow exhales. Exhale to release your bind. We're going to send ourselves into another downward dog. Really sending those heels to the ground. Exhale, send yourself into a plank. Drop down chaturanga. Maybe find some movement here in your cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Bring your feet to your hands. Bend those knees. Inhale, root to rise, hands to heart center. Recognize all the energy you've just created in your body. I thank you so much for taking this time to be here with me on the mat, creating space and energy for yourself. Stay divine. Namaste.